Hey folks, welcome back. Today we've got a special little package. We're gonna be working on this Hyundai. It is a Santa Fe. So we've got some fresh gloves from Ace Industrial Supply. This is their Black Widow lineup. Come on over here and take a look. So they sent us out a catalog, and they also sent us out a metric and standard set of their new wobbly deep impact sockets. So it's a super swivel 360 degrees. We're going to be testing these out while we install these new brake rotors today. We got the new big beefy tires, so we needed some more brakes. You know, those heavy tires are kind of weighing down this little Santa Fe. And we cracked one of our rotors the other day coming down the mountain, which is no good. So they must be thin. We're going to change them out. You guys can stick around and stay tuned as we do that. But in the meantime, let's check out one of these real quick. As today we're in a hurry to get the kids over to Grandpa's, and Lily is filming right now. We won't be taking too long looking at this. But here's the box that come in. We're going to save that because we might be sending it back. We don't know yet. Find out if they're any good. But supposedly these are hardened forged steel, and they say you'll never use another socket again. Basically there's one in every size. That's what I was told. Ah! Hold it up there so it doesn't get away.
Looks like it already chipped paint.
Chipped paint?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It'll probably still work pretty good.
Good scratcher. They're kind of cool though. I think it's got that full wobble on it. Black Widow, 13 mil, pretty standard. Should take a heck of a load. They got that big impact drive on them, so let's test them out. We're gonna get these brakes done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If they work and they're worth a crud, I'll let you know, so you guys can go check them out and see if you want yours and go get it. So there's the crack. This is what we've been feeling the last couple days. This large crack in the rotor here. As you hit the brakes, it's just thump, 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 tearing the pads up. So let's get that out of there. Get the new ones on. They're up there. So, all right, that's the 14 millimeter. Fits right on the back side of the caliper. Slap it in our impact. It's kind of a convenient size because you still got room. Oh man, that went quick. Did it break it? Didn't break, did it? No, I think we're okay. They're just really short. I love how it just reaches right around there. All right, then we're gonna take this loose. Gonna pushing it that way. We're gonna remove it from these two pads here. Just set it off to the side for a minute so it doesn't get broken. Be mindful of your hose. You don't want to be crimping and cramping and ruining it. Actually, it might be easier to take the whole thing off there. Might be easier to just take the whole thing and not mess with the pads at all today. Oh, I like how that reaches right in there. I love that. All right, this one's much bigger. Do what we want it to do. Took her right out of there. See if we can take a step. Oh, drop that one too. Don't lose your lock washers. Let's pull the whole job off. It's not good. It's not coming out. It's broad tip, and it cut the inside center of that just right out as soon as I put some work to it. So that's done for. And we need it to look like that so we can remove the rotor. So here's where we're at. We're gonna drill this out real quick. Once the head comes off, then we'll remove the rest of the shaft after removing the rotor. Right over there in that box is a new bit. Will you go get it? It's in that orange. See that? There's the head of that bugger.
Why didn't we just use some WD-40?
I got her. You can see that piece is just still right there. So we'll have to remove that. We'll try and grab onto it with a good pair of pliers right now, but it may just be easier to bolt that one back into it. Get rid of that real quick. Now this is my personal vehicle, so I'm comfortable with one of those screws being on here. Honestly, any other rig that I have, any of my 80s, my Corvette, my Lincoln, the Mutt, the truck, you know, they don't have these little holes that hold this rotor in place. Doesn't have them at all. But when they do, they do. Just line them back up where they were. Here's that. Go back with our new pads, which is much thicker, so we're gonna have to press this open. Pop the hood, son. So you want to open your brake reservoir, and then you can bleed back your brake pads with a clamp. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. We'll need to separate the pad to use it. Where'd the one go that was just in it?
I feel he's getting this one.
Should come off there now. Let's take these out. Set them to the side hole just like that. Now we want to press these back. So our fancy little Wim Wham tool. We'll put it right on here like so. go to this side first. Things back up in there. Slowly going back into the housing. Okay, that's all the way back. I'm gonna come to this one real quick and get it back the rest of the way. That should give us enough room to clear. Stick these right back where they came from, just like so. And as you can tell, we've got a little extra room this time. Okay, now that we've created that extra room down in there, slide this back, see that? And that should just slip right on up and over to our new caliper. There's the bolts. Probably squatting on them, get up.
Probably. Let me see how I roll. I can put the one down there.
That's okay.
That's in my hair.
Okay. That one's on. There you have it, a new rotor. All right. Let's get the tire back on, son. Take them on the...
Alright guys, remember, always do your star puff pattern.
Make a statement, I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious. Because you are behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream.
Remember, don't reef on it until we put it down.
Modern kingdom with a
Slowly, gently.
now that I've been losing out, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love.
All that is now, if you look back in the video from before, this was all the way down here. So as we bled that pad in, pushed the caliper back in, the fluid came up. So that's why you have to take this cap off, otherwise it'll blow the seal on it and it'll ruin it when you try and press that caliper back in. So be mindful, you see how full that is? It's dripping over. Don't make that mistake. You will blow your lines on your brakes, you name it. Just take the cap off, so much easier.